Hello and welcome back. I'm DrHamfist, and we are trying to beat Ascension Level 1 for the first time ever. I think we failed about twice at attempting this, but we've got Dono and Deca here. I think we've got a pretty good shot going straight through, I think, like this path here. I think it was all the way through here. Yeah, I think I like that. So starting all the way on the right, hooking all the way over to the left, looks pretty good right now. And then we did just pick up Mark of Pain, so you're going to see 2 wounds get added in my draw pile at the start of every fight. And we really aren't too happy about that, but we needed the extra energy badly, so we took it. Now, I think we actually might consider dual-wielding Bash. Do we want 3 copies of Bash, though? That's the thing. Well, this turn we can either Bash, double defend, strike. I guess that's fine. We'll just do that. Take none, get him almost half dead, like a third dead, really. And then this guy's swinging a ton. What a jerk. Alright, so Apotheosis. And then we have no attacks this turn, but we can get rid of one of those wounds. Double tap. For nothing. Alright. Take 8. Not too bad. Alright. So let's draw a bunch and see if we can't get that True Grit back. Dang. Okay. Oh, did I just pitch it or something? No? I don't think so. Alright. Let's see here. Whirlwind is definitely tempting. Can we, like, double tap Whirlwind? No. Does Whirlwind kill this one who's vulnerable? So it's 8, and then it'll be 12 each, and there's 4 energy. It should barely kill him, I think is what my math is telling me. We'll take a ton of damage if that's all we do, though. Are we fine with that? Well, I guess we have Body Slam. What we might do is, like, Bash. Well, Whirlwind and Body Slam is not enough, is it? That'll be about 11? 10, 11? And then 2 Whirlwinds would be 24. That's not going to be enough. What about with the Poison Potion? We're just going to take a bunch of damage. We're just going to do this Whirlwind. It gets them so low that we can't not do that. Like, we're going to take a whole bunch here. Like, we're 25 down now, but the thing about it is now we just win this turn. So it just gets that fight over with. Yeah, so probably, if anything, a second Body Slam. Yeah, I'm going to agree with that logic. Okay. Alright, so the Winding Halls. Here, we can either make stuff free for the rest of combat, or get a curse and heal. We don't even need all this 23 health. I think we're going to take these Madness Guards and then try to roll them. I don't even know if it really matters what we hit with them. So falling. We do not want to lose Apotheosis. Oh, lose a strike? Gladly. And then locked requires a power card. That's funny. Alright. Yeah, we do not care about our strikes, so we are not sad to see that go. Shop's actually very welcome. We have 380 gold saved here. Enlightenment, reduce the cost of cards in your hand to 1 this turn. We don't really have any synergy with that. Gain an artifact, exhaust this. Don't think we care. Every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain strength. We don't really like strength. If your HP is full, you get extra energy. Well, that would be so nice if our HP ever was full. Whenever you're out of cards, draw 1. None of those really work. So my key question is, where's the barricade? We're never going to find it. Have I not unlocked barricade or something on this, like, new save that we've been in for, like, 20-something episodes? I feel like we have unlocked it, and I just can't find it. Let's remove a card, because that seems to honestly be the best option we're looking at here. Probably the Clash, because it's dead every time we have a wound. And then... Did we already pick up Body Slam number 2? We did. Do I want Body Slam number 3? I don't think I do. Yeah, so what about the rest of these? There's no wound synergy. Yeah, I think we just pass on all these and save the gold. I don't know. That's probably wrong. Gah. so here's a reason why it would be. I think we actually might just save the gold, though. Yeah. If we had just blown everything like I usually do, that would have just been a free red mask relic. Alright, so what we will probably do here is just make sure that my madness rolls onto bash for the rest of combat. So I can just always bash whenever I want. And then do we poison one of these guys? Because these guys are the ones that get 3 strength at the end of every turn. Or start, or whichever. End of, yeah. There's a world where we do want to actually poison this one on the right. And I'm going to say it's the world we live in. Okay. Yeah, because these guys will get out of hand really fast. I think we triggered away the burn. Do we just like whirlwind body slam here? Will that kill him? Because whirlwind is going to be 24 and the body slams are... Yes, this will be 24 but times 1.5, which makes it 36-ish. And then these are 24 and 24. That is enough. So, yeah. We do have to hit him. Wait, no! That's not an upgraded body slam. It's not free. Oh, no. We're taking a whole bunch of damage this turn. Just a whole bunch. Okay. Well, that was a flub, if I've ever seen one. And then this turn does nothing. Let's make dual wield free for the rest of forever. Okay. We are dead? Oh my god. No! That's so bad. Okay. Well, that is just terrible. Okay. So we have to start a new run because that was way too short. So, all right. I'm pulling a fast one on you guys. We're not the Ironclad. We're actually the Silent. I think. Am I feeling that? Yeah, I'm feeling the Silent. All right, so we do at least still get a reward, because although we died in Act 3, pretty far along. I'm usually a fan of taking the random relic as the Silent, because draw 2 additional cards on your first turn just isn't good. Choose a rare card for only 99 gold is definitely also an option. Transform a card, obtain a random common relic. I think what we'll do here is obtain a random boss relic. Okay. Extra energy is very good this early. The no potions is not the end of the world, I would say. So I think we'll try to shoot for this like several campfire route. That seems pretty good. Yeah. Alright, this should be no problem at all. With the extra energy, and as the Silent, who has probably better starting cards than the Ironclad to begin with, I just cannot imagine possibly taking even a point of damage here. Which isn't to say we can't do it, but it's hard to draw any combination that actually loses health on these first few, like, easy fights. I think we skip all these. Not a big fan of any of these. Like, a terror is kind of an option. With us having, like, a whole bunch of energy, we can pretty easily drop this. I guess maybe that's fine. It's just so bad into artifact is the only thing about it. Alright, so... Oh, there's the ice cream cone, which is, like, my favorite thing in the world. Don't have enough for that, though. Dramatic entrance is a little bit less good because we have extra energy. Might just get rid of a strike. Card removal for 75 means that's basically all we're doing. The other option is adding an escape plan. I think we get rid of strike. Yeah, I think that's fine. I think that puts us in the best position to improve our deck moving forward. Actually, I guess I should have put on the other guy, because he had the higher block value. Yeah, and I think these red ones are the ones that buff themselves. Yes, that's correct. Okay. Do we want to just, like, unload on him? Because I think we've got him. Yeah, we can do that. And then we should have an easy time cleaning up this one. Yep. All right. Very clean first few fights. Dex Potion is very welcome. I like Cloak and Dagger. I like Heal Hook more if we have more weak. We don't have much weak right now. I think we'll start with Cloak and Dagger, and then if we have any more weak sources, we can start switching that up. So for each curse in your deck, start each combat with 1 additional strength. Well, I don't think we want to have curses in the first place, but if we end up with them, I guess that helps. We will definitely take the gold. We're at full health, so we can take this damage for the gold. And then I don't know where we're going to go from here, but we're going to upgrade for sure. And then what does this do? 0? Probably the neutralize for the 2-turn weak. I'm going to say that. Yeah, and then we said we wanted to... Wait, hold on. No, I can't remember where we wanted to go. I have no idea. All right, let's figure it out. Campfires? Whole bunch of campfires? I think that's what we said. We'll try this. So I think what we'll do is just ignore this guy for this turn, just because they're not both attacking. And I want to crank some damage into this guy. And this Cloak and Dagger already stops all of the damage from him. Yeah, we actually could defend too, I guess. And we can't actually kill them. That's fine, though. Alright, this turn we should pretty much necessarily get this one on the right. Yes, okay. Shiv is enough just because of the vulnerable. And then we're just one shy. Yeah, weak is really bad with the way the game rounds. It's really impactful with the way the game rounds. So... Noxious Fumes seems good. Slay seems bad with us having extra energy. Choke is a little bit better with more energy. We just don't have that many attacks. We're going to take Noxious Fumes. And then we're going to go upgrade. What does Noxious Fumes do? That's actually pretty big. At least in long fights. The Terror is not that huge. And the Cloak and Dagger is pretty enormous too. I think we'll start with Noxious Fumes, but Cloak and Dagger, big priority as well, which we should be getting in just a second. Oh, the Torii is so good. This is like the most underrated relic ever. This thing's awesome. Yeah, so now let's go get that Cloak and Dagger. And then, so what the Torii does is if you take 5 or less damage, you only take 1. So it can mitigate up to 4 damage at a time. And pretty often you actually take just that little bit of chip damage that overflows your block. Yeah, so I've never seen this parasite and I don't want to. And I think we have a pretty good deck to fight these mushrooms here. Despite the fact that this is a pretty tough fight overall. Alright, so despite the fact that this one's the one attacking us right now, we definitely want to kill these guys because they're going to be the stronger ones. And I think we'll put Terror over here. Because he is the one that has the most health. So it's best to make him easier to kill. Yes, and here, unless we can kill 2, it's probably incorrect to kill them all. So I think what we'll do is we'll neutralize here. Because I don't think we can kill them all. Yeah, because we'd have to basically use absolutely everything here to get him. So probably not really worth it to Shiv here. Probably what we'll do is we'll strike him. We'll get these both dead to a strike next turn. Then we'll just chuck the Shivs over here. And then we're just barely taking damage here. If this guy was dealing 1 less, he dealt 6. We would only have taken 1 damage from him from the Torii, so that would have been very nice. And this is just a gross turn. Just no offense to speak of. Alright, there we go. We've finally found our strikes. That guy actually does get to attack us. Probably should have defended there. Okay. Yeah, that was a bit of a flub, I think. But, well, actually, he's dead to pass. Okay. So, messed that up a little bit, but we're less vulnerable to vulnerable, as it were, moving forward now, which is good. Predator seems very good with us having the extra energy. Yeah, we'll take that. I don't know if I've ever seen this fight before. A looter and a spike slime. That is just weird. We're going to focus the looter first. I think the spike slime is the one that gives us, like, wounds. No, it's the one that gives us frail. Well, it could do both. Terror is very good here. Okay. Should be a relatively clean fight. Predator here. He should just be dead. We actually should probably kill this one. Just because he's the one that's attacking us and we can't block it all. We can take only one if we pitch the defend. I think we'd rather just kill him though. Yeah, because this guy will have block up, but he's going to be vulnerable. And I think he's actually just dead to poison anyway. But just to be sure, let's get him. Alright. Got our gold back. And what do we want here? Yeah, so underhanded strike is interesting. It's just that I don't have discard really right now. Short of that survivor card. So maybe 1,000 cuts is worth it. Maybe. We'll try it. Go with that high value plan. Okay. So this is actually a relatively good fight to have 1,000 cuts on. Yeah, the other option was just knocking one out with Predator. But that would only have saved us at most 5 damage. And here we only have to take 1. And they make us weak, these green guys do. But weak is less impactful in 2,000 cuts than you might think. And then this will deal 4, but that actually will kill this one. It does 5 in a sense, but that still wasn't enough here. Yeah, and the Tori makes this fight pretty trivial. I still want to try to take as little as feasibly possible. Yeah, and 1,000 cuts is really good with Cloak and Dagger. Really quite good with Cloak and Dagger. Yeah. I just realized how good that is, because Cloak and Dagger on upgrade is 3 cards for 1 energy. And we could take another. Do we want the backflip instead? I say we want the Cloak and Dagger instead. Okay. Ooh. So this is going to prep us for the proper boss. 1,000 cuts can actually be bad sometimes, because it can make it annoying to not split these guys, but we're just going to go for it. Okay, so half of his health is 32, so we want 33 or more. Or to just go totally all out and just crunk him. This turn. What does that look like this turn? That's actually a lot of damage this turn. We're going to do it this turn. Get this over with. Yeah, that's still quite a bit of damage. Almost killed him, in fact. Alright, so... they are... oh, we could have just killed them with the strikes. I forgot about us having 1,000 cuts up. So dash is pretty good here. Acrobatics, less good. Outmaneuver, probably less good because of the energy. I think we just take this dash. And then I'm feeling a little bit ballsy because we're pretty good at fighting the big slime. I think we're going to go for an upgrade here. Maybe an upgrade to terror. You know what? I think 1,000 cuts is better. Yeah. I'm going to say 1,000 cuts. 1,000 cuts, you can kind of look at it as like giving you a strength, except that strength applies to every single enemy, and it applies to every single card, not just attack cards. So it's pretty crazy. And the magic number here is 70. We don't want to put him below 70 when we're not ready to do that. And then here comes the big hit. Hopefully we have some block up here. Not much. Okay. So we're really just trying to make sure we're in a good place moving forward. So if we Predator and 1,000 cuts, are we fine? Because Predator is going to deal 22. Yeah, we're fine. All right, we want extra cards next turn so that we can, like, just mash up the best possible turn where we break him. And this is not a bad one. So the neutralize definitely getting played. I think... so this first Cloak and Dagger is by far, like, crazy value. This Cloak and Dagger is actually a little bit less good than a strike. Right? Just barely. Wait, no. We have upgraded 1,000 cuts. So it's equal to a strike, in a sense. And then dash. Yeah, well, we can only do 2 of these 3 attacks, so we'll definitely do dash, because it's just the biggest one. And then it doesn't matter which one we do here, so we'll just do strike. And then we need to kill these guys from 31 without taking much damage at all. We do have a Tori, so we're not totally properly dead. Because what I can do here... Actually, no, I do have to do all the defense or I'm dead. Oh, no. This is actually still pretty hairy. I think we'll kill this one first. Maybe the fact that he was attacking there is an indication. Oh, we could have used the strike on him. It would have split him. We should have maybe done that too. All right. Well, we are going to just take this one out. I think. No, actually, we'll strike here because this one's just dead to a card next turn. Yeah, we've cleaned this up barely. It doesn't even matter what we draw. We've got this. Yeah, because just like proof of concept. None of these are attacks, right? Well, yeah, the strike was, or the shield was going to be. Okay. So still fine. After image can be pretty good here. Yeah, we'll take after image. And for our relic choice. So Velvet Choker is not an option for this deck. Choose and add 5 cards to your deck. The Specimen. Whenever an enemy dies, transfer any poison it has to a random enemy. We'll take this. This can help but bloats our deck. This is bad. And then this, like, with the Noxious Fumes, like, it kind of helps a little bit on multi-enemy fights. A little bit, right? So we'll take it. And then I think that's the Collector, which is really tough fight. So join me next time when we try to somehow get through that with this. Like, this is just sort of weird list. So I'm not sure if we'll have, like, what it takes to actually take the Collector down. He's pretty tough. I don't know if I've ever beaten him yet. But we'll try to do that next time. See you then.